Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in for another video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. If you've been here before, hit that like button because you already know what it is. I want to know y'all input. I want to know how y'all feel about this. And because it's a sad situation, but we're going to go ahead and run that intro so we can get into this video. Let's go. All right, today we talking about a little something more touchy feely, you know what I'm saying? It's really feely and touchy for me, god damn it. Let me see. All right, there we go. So we talking about this young man named Javion McGee. I saw on Facebook where somebody said, because that's where I saw it on first. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody said, why is nobody talking about him? This young man was a truck driver from Chicago, and he was found unalive hanging from a tree, lynched in North Carolina. So, man, he was 21. You know, he was a truck driver, and obviously, I guess he was working. You know, but I went further into research and I saw that his cousin had made a TikTok and she was saying this.
Hey y'all, I would have never thought I had to make this kind of post on my TikTok, but my family desperately needs your help. This is my little cousin, Javion McGee. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He was 21 years old and would have been 22 in a few weeks. He was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina yesterday. He drove trucks, so that was his reason for even being out there. The police officers are trying to say that he went to Walmart and purchased a rope and hung himself. We obviously don't believe that, and we are just asking for your help to push his story out there. This isn't covered on any local platforms. No news stations, radio, none of that. So we're trying to push it out there. We really need your help. The police officers in the coroner's office are giving us a hard time, not allowing his mom to identify the body. At one point, they told her she can't identify the body due to COVID. And then the next day, today, they told her the father has to give her permission for that, which he said that he would. She asked if they could send her pictures at least. They told her yes, and then turned around and told her, oh, I don't think that you want to see your son like that. Come on. Like, this is just very devastating for my family, and we really need to push this story out there. So if y'all could please repost this video, keep saying his name, Javion McGee, hashtag justice for Javion, and we are going to fight for him, and we are standing behind my cousin 100%, and they're not getting away with this. So please share this video. Thank you.
And so after that, I went and looked for the Henderson Police Department, and I ran across this post. They made a public city announcement to say this. Yesterday, there was an investigation on the Vanco Mill Road by the Vance County Sheriff's Office. Since this morning, our agency has been mentioned in some Facebook posts about the investigation. I want to be clear. This incident did not occur in the city of Henderson, nor have we had any involvement with the investigation. Okay, so they went off to make that post, right? And I'm not trying to be no investigator or nothing. We just trying to get every fact detail we can, because obviously nobody gives a fuck but us. You see what I'm saying? So I went to go look for it or whatever. It looked like a wooded area. You see a couple of houses. How long does this road go? I'm really not sure. And then I heard somebody said that it was by 101, wherever 101 on that road, and they said it was a Walmart distribution. Cause everybody question is, where is his truck? And not going in order, but where his truck at? Where exactly was he located? It's a lot of questions. It's way more than that. Like, we know that he was out here driving because his job. And I was looking under the comments, and a lot of the comments were saying, hey, this was a sundown town. I said, wait a minute, let me see. You know what I'm saying? And one guy caught my attention. He was adamant on that this is not a sundown town, or it wasn't a sundown town. And they say most of the population right there is black, right? So let me see. That don't mean it wasn't a sundown town though. So I went to the history of social justice. And I just want to see like the database that they had for sundown towns, right? Um, North Carolina went down. Henderson is not on the list, right? But you know they have not suspected sundown towns on here, and ones that you might think that is a sundown was a sundown town, right? But here's the thing, man. I I'm not trying to be an investigator. I'm just trying to be a broadcaster. And nobody in the town was hearing about it. And let me rephrase that, y'all. They were saying that this, not that this may be fake, but we haven't heard about it. And you have some people coming in back saying, "Hey, we've had this before, and it's been a fraud or something like that." I've never heard of the lynching being a fraud or a fake or a fluke, cause we don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do, but we don't play like that. My thing is, Lord Jesus, we have to be our own broadcasters because they don't give a fuck. We looking for national attention. This deserves national attention. And the thing about it is, we going out here talking about an anti-lynching bill and shit like that was put in place. Listen, people, we need a hate crime bill. The same thing they just gave the Asians. We need that same exact shit. You can't go up here and pull an Asian, but think about this. When we go to the Asian stores, we get their hair. We spend billions in their hair stores. We spend billions getting our feet and nails did. We spend billions on waxing. But listen, when I tell you this, if you go into a establishment or Asian come around you, if you hit that damn Asian, your black ass is gonna be in jail for a long damn time. And that's not just black, that's anybody. Fuck with an Asian. Fuck with an Asian. Now, you ain't supposed to be fucking with no Asians, but you ain't supposed to be fucking with no damn black people either. And we have to stand on business, people. That's why we have to ask for things. People tell us not to ask, not to ask, not to ask. What the fuck do you mean not to ask when shit like this going on? True or not true? I don't know. But we gonna bring awareness to this story. We gonna bring awareness to this story. We need that same hate crime bill. We need that same bill. And it need to cover us. If you do something, you fuck with that black person, your ass is going the fuck down. Point blank, period. If your ass is in the wrong, you going down. Not saying willy-nilly, like, let black people just do anything to anybody and you can't do nothing back to them. Like, nah, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about equal basis all around the board. Like, we have to fight. And that's why nobody gives a fuck about us, because we have to pull, but we don't even understand that we have to pull, that we need to stick together and ask for something out of this. If you're not getting nothing out of this and you want our motherfucking vote, and I'm sorry for cussing so much, but if you want our vote, then you're going to have to give me something to protect me out here first. Then you're going to have to pay me. But that's a different story. We talking about protection right now. And nobody will feel you like your own people will feel you. Nobody will feel you like your own people will feel you. Because it runs through the blood. They found out that, what's her name? Emmett Till mother. They found out the white lady that lied on him. Lied on him. They found out the white lady lied on him, and they still didn't do anything, and they still had the Emmett Till bill in act. It was active. It was active right then, and then they found out the lady didn't do it. I mean, the Emmett Till didn't do it, and the lady lied, and they still didn't do anything to the motherfucking lady, and her old decrepit ass was still walking around here. So don't tell me shit about no Emmett Till bill. It don't hold no weight. Niggas at the top eating butter biscuits done fucking so yad. So you steady voting blue no matter who. And these niggas not giving you shit forward. Understand this. They need 80%, over 80% of our black vote to even be here. So we have a party. Don't let them tell the Democratic Party ain't your party or whatever. No, we just not holding them accountable because everybody want to think that, hey, you vote this way. Vote. It's your vote. Just vote. Just vote. No, what kind of sense does that fucking make? You don't go out here voting willy-nilly. You need to have an organized vote so you could turn around and that candidate that got into that position in that spot in that political power, if they don't deliver whatever the fuck they did to get this vote from us, then we will punish you all the way down the line. I will fucking vote red. You hear me? I don't care. I'll vote anybody except for your ass. Because I'm going to show your ass you're going to have to do something if you trying to hold something. And that's the end of that. And rest in peace to this young man. If this story is true, I don't know, but I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it. I give every benefit of doubt to these people that's saying something, and we're gonna ring the alarm on it because we don't get enough coverage. We don't get enough local coverage. We don't get enough state coverage. We don't get enough national coverage. We don't get enough international coverage. We don't get enough global coverage. So we're gonna be a voice for our own damn people. You hear me? And that's how we're gonna do on this channel. We gonna subscribe to the channel. We going up. We talking that real shit all 2025. You hear me? And the rest of 2024. Let's get it.